Guys, from you know the voice, you know some Mr. Bennett. My number there 5492161. Never too late to join my classes, guys. Alright, this looking at another Pep Performance Task. Thanks to everybody who contact me. Big up my vice principal, Mrs. James Busey. Yeah, she sent me them here, guys. Alright. Don't know. St. Mary's College family is very supportive. Anything you do, love that about my colleagues and stuff. So yeah. Big up Miss Busey. She also watches my channel, which is awesome. Alright. So guys, let's go. So it says car colors part A. Honestly guys, I've not been through the paper. She sent me this evening and I say, yo, I have to go through the hard class. So here we go. So it's a Nehemiah stood at his gate observing cars driving by. He observed the number of cars and the different colors of these cars are shown below. Alright, so pretty car them, you know guys, pretty car. The boys them also wanna love car a lot. So made it, alright. It says help Nehemiah to create a table showing the color of each car and the number of cars per color. Okay. So they want us to do a tally. Cool. I've done this in my class several times with my students, so it shouldn't be a problem. Guys, I'm actually going to do this with my students before I release it because you know it's already they're the ones paying the pin and all of that. So I'll look out for them. Alright, so it says help Nehemiah to create a table showing the color of each color and the number of cars per color. Use the tally marks to assist in sorting colors. So them start off with orange. Alright, so let us get the colors in these first. I think I will type in which other color. Alright, I'm gonna start off with black. And then everybody knows black color. Everybody knows black. Should I just write it here, guys? This is right. I just need to go on this side. Yeah, man. And then bring it closer. Yeah, really close. Let's try to see if we can make it good. So we have orange already. Color black up there is my favorite. I love being black. So we have black up there, yellow. And guys, I'm just putting them random. So we have yellow. Which other color is it? Oh, blue. So here we go. And then which other color? Hold on, we have no this in white here. So when I put on it, oh wait, jungle. I see a black car here. I see a red here. I see a black. I see blue. I see yellow. So we have the white here. We still have the other one. The red. Alright, so about the red guys. I don't know what they're up to. So I guess they probably want us to do another column. Another row rather. Let's see what they're saying first. Alright, so it says use tally. Alright, so each car, let's go guys, let's go. Each car, I'm going to just either tick it off or put it. That's what I taught my students. Cross it off, put that tally there, right? And from the tally, so after you count up all of the tally, you're gonna put the number here. Alright? So let's go. Let me change this to black guys. I don't know black right there. Alright, so let's go. So blue, we have one blue right here. Notice I'm going row by row. One blue, cross it up. Cross it up, put that tally. One red. I did that row by row. Black. Black right. White, which which I never have, so guess what? I put the white in over this. So we have one white, that's blue, one blue, so we put one. Alright. Next row now. Blue, black, and then red. Why I'm doing it so guys? To minimize mistake, alright? Very easy to make a mistake. I was doing this in my class and I made mistakes several times. Alright, blue now. Put on the blue to represent black. Pass it off. Put one there. Alright, red. Who will reach 5 first, guys? Blue. So put one more blue. Blue are going good enough, guys. Only thing. Red now. And red house is coming up. Which would it be? Alright, we have another blue. Alright, so one thing about tally, guys. Once I reach 4, we don't put 5 like that. We just cross it with the one across. So we have bundles of 5. But this represents 5. Alright. And then we have black now. Cross off the black there. Put the black there right there. So we have 4 blocks. Here we go, red again. Cross it now because we reach 5. Alright. Type in the comment section. Black now. Type in the comment section if you want to submit that too. Alright, so we have white now. One more white right here. Across it out. Yellow. Oh, I want the yellow house. Achieving this now. Last them come sports day now, guys. Last them come. Now we have black now. So we put one there. Red now. One red. Blue. Pass it out. Alright, so we have white again, so we'll put another stroke. Red. One more red, so we put some more. Black. One black right here. Put some more. White. This is only the third white one, you know, guys. No, fourth one. Fifth. So we have four white already. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this made 5. See here? I was wondering. Alright, and then you have black. Another one right here, so that makes 8 black now. And then the final 2 would be red and yellow. So put your red right here. That's 8 and your yellow. Basically, you have 2 yellow ones. Alright, guys, before we do anything else, we're gonna count the number of cards and see if the tally add up. Alright, we have 1 and 8, that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 and 5, 17, 20, 25, 30. So let's see if it's 30 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 5 row. Yeah, it's 5 row. It's 5 by 6, so that gives you 30. So the tally marks are correct. We get 30. We can check against each to see if it's correct. What it is? So it's 1 orange. Put the numbers now. Put in the actual numbers. 5 give you 1 bundle and 3. That's 8. 2, as I've discussed with my students, the reason for tally make it easier to check, right? So instead of saying 1 to give a 5, they say 1 stack of 5, they go by 5. If it was like 10 stack, you know, so 55 days. So that one are the advantages of tally. And then this is your 6. This is your 8. And this is your 5. Alright, so all of that come up to 30. 5 and 8, 13. 19, 21, 21, 8, 29, and 130. Alright, he said, as this number representing the information in the table above, we just did that. Use your graph, answer the following question. So I guess they following this graph. As I did it, was to create a graph. How many more red cars did Didmar observe than yellow cars? Let me just small up this a bit so you guys can answer that one. Let's go, guys, let's go. Go, ninja, go, ninja, go. How many more red cars did Neymar observe than yellow cars? So what you're gonna do, you're gonna look at red and see the total, which is 8 minus the number of yellow cars. I want to find out how many more red cars are there. Alright. So let's see how many red yellow is only 2 for yellow, so we just subtract. So that would mean 6 more red cars. What color car was the most popular that Neymar observed? And of course, we have a tie. So the mode, we could have said mode, it's gonna be black and red. Both of them have 8, so we're gonna see black and red. As discussed in class, we can have 2 modes, 2 numbers being the mode. If it's type for the highest, so the mode would be black and red. And for the last one, what is the total number of cars with colors black, white, and blue that Neymar observed? So what we're going to do, we're going to add all of these colors. So it says black. How many black are there? 8, as just discussed. How many white? 5, right? And for the last one, blue. So blue gives us 6, so we add all of these, and that will give us the color for all 3 colors. Notice they say, what is the total? So you just add them. 8 and 5, that is what? 13 plus 3, 19. So it's 19 would be your answer for that one. Alright? And that's it, guys. Very nice question. Big up everybody. Let's go with the like button, guys. Alright, guys, what happened? I really skipped out a question because it asked me for a graph. There was no space provided, so it doesn't make sense. I look at it, but I will be doing that on a separate question when I have the proper tool to complete the graph. So hopefully that one is coming up right after this, because this is being recorded, so you guys will turn on your notification and everything. Alright? They said the diagram shows a building wooden block owned by Christopher with the following dimensions: 1 centimeter long, 1 centimeter wide, and 1 centimeter high. Alright, so basically from what I've seen here now, it looks like it's gonna be asking about the properties of. Who can type in the comment section what type of shape is this? Or should I say what geometric solid is this? Alright? Type that in the comment section, guys. What's that? 1 by 1 by 1. What does that mean? Let's go. So let's see if we can match up all of this now. Giving you guys an opportunity to type in that. If you had said cube, you are indeed correct. So we're gonna discuss the properties of the cube. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna dig it up. Alright, guys, diagram shows the building. Alright. It says, how many faces does a wooden block have? Well, the faces is what we call, well, the faces is these. Basically, like how many faces? So all of this face, right? All of the faces are basically squares, and a cube of 6. You can see one will be at the bottom, 2, we have 3, and that makes 4, and then we have 5, and the base one makes 6. So a cube has 6 bases. Right? It says, how many vertices does the cube have? Now, you must understand what's vertices. Vertices is where the two lines meet. You know, such that we were talking about this in class? Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you have 4 down here. So 5, 6, 1 there right here, so on this 8. So our cube have 8 vertices. So I'm gonna go slow, guys, because sometimes people say I go a bit fast. When I'm alone, I tend to go a little bit fast. When I'm in class, you know, go already. Alright. So now it says, how many edges does the wooden block have? Now I'm gonna clear off these because I want to show you guys what are the edges. So basically the edges are these lines, right? Like from here to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of these are edges. 4, and then you have 5, 6, oh, there's a 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2 around here, right? So it have 12 edges. So a cube of 12 edges. Alright. Oh, what geometric name can be given to the wooden block? Well, I already called that several times. It's actually a cube. So guys, you must know the properties. You must know what are vertices, what are faces, and what are edges. Alright, and the last one says, what is the volume of the wooden block? Alright, so very important. What does volume mean? It's the amount of space it takes up. It's saying basically how many 1 by 1 by 1 centimeter can fit into this. And the answer would be what? 1. Naturally, ain't it? But to find volume, what we do is to say area of the base. So since all of it is made up of a square and it's 1 by 1, so we'll have 1 by 1. And then we get 1 centimeter square. And then now times that by 1, because the height is also 1. And 1 times 1 is 1. So see, we get 1 cm cube. Very important, guys, that the unit, once you're dealing with volume, that's a 3-dimensional. Alright, think about a cuboid or a die. That's an example of a cube. And some vendors sold the cube. I actually bought a cube to show my class. After I show it, my cat took it away. So I don't have my cube to show you guys, but sometimes you see them in the taxi too. Yeah. And let's just talk about what they didn't have. All the sides of the same length. So every side of the same length. All the angles of a cube are right angle. So they didn't ask about that, but I'm just adding in this information. Being an awesome teacher that I am, right? And it's made up of 6 squares. If they ask you for the total surface area, you find the area for one of the side and you multiply it by 6. So what I'm going to be doing is to find the total surface area. It did not ask, but Mr. Bennett will do it for you guys. You guys know already, right? So the total surface area. Let us just add that. You like button if you have some appreciation for Mr. Bennett, alright? So the total surface area is this area add up of all 6 faces. But we know that all the faces have the same area. So we just find the area for one. So it will be 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter, which is 1 centimeter squared. So all 6 faces, since as we're using the word faces, all 6 faces have the same area. So we can just multiply it by 6. So we get a total of 6 centimeters squared. 1 times 6 gives 6. Notice that the unit is centimeters squared. Once it's area, it's the number of square units, it's squared. That's 2 dimensions. So area is 2 dimensions. Length and width. Length is just 1. So perimeter is just 1 dimension. Alright. So guys, thank you guys so much. I'm just forgot my number on this because we know parents always say, why you don't leave a number? Start doing that, guys. So if you're watching the older videos and you don't see my number, I apologize. But now I do leave my number so persons can contact me. As I know I'm subbing in style already. Want to get your child active in the mathematics world. So that's my number, 5492161. Thank you guys so much for watching. No doubt another video coming up, so you guys enjoy. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.